Hello, everybody.
Cool. Hi.
Hello?
To the
Hello.
Hello?
Capcom. We didn't do it. We're supposed to do the thing where we are like in pre-show for a while. I didn't do that.
That's okay.
Oh.
I mean, we're kind of coming in hot, but yeah, we're
Hot.
here
That's
doing
okay.
this, doing the Capcom Showcase. We're gonna co-stream this.
Why didn't
you know
they
what?
get a font?
It's interesting because I feel like we've already heard a lot from Capcom this week, so I'm very interested to see why would they have their own thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's like
They're
that's
announcing a box.
That's intriguing. Oh my god, how could you imagine them being like, here's now the Capcom game station.
I think the best part of this is that like Street Fighter 6 leaked, and it leaked hard, like super
They just
hard.
acknowledged
But
it.
they
which is
rolled
smart.
with it. Like
Yeah.
they were just like, I mean, look, yes, you know who's coming, but you're still going to get hyped for every one of these character videos. So
Yeah. People who like Street Fighter and care enough about the Street Fighter characters to care about which characters are getting added are going to be excited that they're announced anyway.
Right. Yeah, 100%. I think
Isn't
what
that
I really,
dinosaur
I think what I
brain
really like about the design work for Street Fighter so far, and I may totally do a 180 on this, but like I kind of like how everyone is in fairly samey streetwear. Like I don't know why I'm digging that right now, but I am. It's like everyone's wearing stuff that I'm like, for the first time ever, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense that you would fight in this.
This is like the hippest Street Fighter has felt to me in a long time.
a lot of the music. So they did the Rolling Stone reveal of the song, and then a lot of the extra stuff. There's a lot of hip hop in this soundtrack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And electronic versions of stage songs. So it's like, okay. Like, I know there's this contingent. I remember, was it Mortal Kombat, the reboot? Like, whatever.
11 definitely had a lot of hip hop.
Where, like, the original reveal had a hip hop song with, like, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, and everyone was like,
I think that's 11.
no, I hate hip hop. Like, come on, guys.
It's like it was 21 Savages, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was a good song, too.
You just tweeted. I'm writing a tweet right now, so I will just retweet that one.
Wrong.
Good job.
Hello to everybody who's kind of filtering in for this thing
Oh,
right now, by the
fuck.
way.
This is the dinosaur game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know that this
everyone
game was
like-
mechs.
Everyone was like, oh, hey, is it going to be Dino Crisis? No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't
The-
need to
the
be.
Dino
I don't
Crisis,
know what that
yeah.
is.
Exactly.
Did you just say you don't know what that is?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. What is that?
Most people don't know what
Dino-
Dino Crisis is.
Is that like Turok?
No.
It's so back in the day when Resident Evil hit, they started making a bunch of other Resident Evils.
But
and-
this one had dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Yes,
What if
that's
instead of
pretty much
zombies it was dinosaurs?
Incredible. Great.
By the
Where
same people who made
do I go
Resident
buy
Evil.
this? I need to play this right now.
I don't think you can buy Dino Crisis
Hey,
legitimately these days.
A quick observation: the official Capcom USA Twitch channel has a frame rate of roughly
like
4,
6.
and the Game Awards is like good. So
Yeah. So I guess we're
that's
using the Game Awards
We're
one.
going to use the Game Awards but everyone watching this, don't go to the Game Awards. We've got that open right now.
Yeah, don't
So
go to
just
Game
stay
Awards. Don't
here.
go to
That's what
any of
you're
the other
watching.
people.
Yeah,
Wow, you're
They-
right. The
Yeah, I
Capcom
know.
one was like
the
terrible.
Capcom's terrible. I know. It's really weird.
They're just further away from the
Yeah,
pipes.
just further away from the pipes. Yeah. Jeff is sitting on the pipes that are going to Capcom.
Yeah.
Jeff already took E3. Now he's going to take Capcom away from Capcom.
Damn.
You know, did you hear Microsoft is buying Capcom?
Whoa! For
Whoa.
$50.
Speaking of,
Whoa.
it was wild to me. Like, I'm sitting there at the Xbox showcase, I'm watching, and I'm like, man, why is there so much Activision Blizzard stuff? Like
Yeah.
this Diablo, and I was like,
fucking weird.
oh wait, they bought them.
Yeah, they sure did.
Sort
But I
of,
didn't-
yeah.
I didn't know that you could. That's not. It hasn't gone through yet.
It hasn't gone through
It
yet.
has.
Hasn't gone through,
But they can still do a bunch of, like, there's no reason they can't make a deal that says all your stuff is coming to Game Pass before
Sure.
then.
But wouldn't it be funny if
It's
that
not
none of
gonna
that? Wouldn't it be funny if none of that shit went through, and now they've got all these deals anyway? It's like suckers.
Jake's on you. We
I
might
was-
owe you $1 billion, but
I was
That
surprised.
was
but
funny, wasn't it?
I was surprised, but the Riot stuff at Xbox was
Yeah.
that was pretty major, honestly, because I know people that have been playing League forever and still don't have every champion unlocked, and it's like, oh, you could just do it on Game Pass now. So that's kind of cool.
But you don't. But it's weird because you get a better deal if you play Riot's games than if you play the Activision Blizzard games.
I know that
because
I'm
Diablo is not.
Ah, yeah, Monster Hunter. I do notice that Oishi did resubscribe for 19 months.
Thank you.
It says, "Hey, I've subbed for 19 months, so could you make sure they show Dragon's Dogma 2 and Deep Down? Thanks."
What the fuck is Deep Down? Oh, is that the game that got canceled? That's never coming out.
They've never canceled.
They never canceled it. They just never.
Oh.
It's kind of like DC Films and Cyborg. They never canceled that film.
They never canceled it. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But it's not coming.
Yeah.
Oh, Steven, no.
Oh, Steven, are you all right?
No, but I see. I muted myself on the stream, so nobody actually heard that except for you folks.
Wow.
So if you just not said
That's
anything,
good.
nobody would have noticed.
You know what could fix that, Steven? If you got yourself a good Red Bull Sugar Free.
Yeah.
We're not actually sponsored, but please, Red Bull, if
Not
you
yet,
would
no.
sponsor us.
Listen, I don't work for them anymore. They don't hold me anymore.
Listen, y'all, like, I see y'all in chat posting stuff about Power Stone 3. Don't give me that kind of hope.
Yeah, that's
Power
like
Stone 3.
John Bait is what that is.
That's John Bait. Nikki, have you ever played a Power Stone game? I don't think you probably
I'm
have.
26.
I know, but
Nikki,
it's the most Nikki-ass video game.
Yeah.
I've
wait,
ever
really?
played.
If you had played Power Stone when you were a kid, Power Stone would be one of your favorite games.
Yeah, you would have been obsessed with it. Yeah.
Yeah, it is such
Power
a Nikki game.
Stone.
It is basically just a chaos fighting game. It's very good.
Like a top-down fighting game where like balance and stuff doesn't matter. Instead, it's just like
Okay.
you pick up shit and throw it. Like, what if Smash Brothers was fun?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's honestly pretty good description of that for me.
As for Dragon's Dogma, Oishi, I would fucking love to see Dragon's Dogma 2.
Yeah,
I would love.
great.
Oh,
Enjoy how once they release Monster Hunter Rise for PC, that's all the footage they use now.
Yeah.
Oh
right.
yeah. Yeah.
Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
They were like, oh, we can have more than 18 pixels on the screen.
How many frames?
40?
Listen. I mean, Rise looks pretty good on Switch, but still, yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I've been playing Rise on the Steam Deck.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was about to say. Like once the deck came out,
Yeah.
that was just the way. And honestly, I probably should write about it. I feel like doing the Steam Next Fest, which is right now, whole bunch of demos. Any of those that are deck verified is going to make it easier for me to play them because I'm not playing them on PC at my desk.
Right.
I hate using this computer. I hate sitting here.
Like I like using my computer, but for a lot of the smaller indies, it's just fun. It's easier to play on the deck.
Like a Rogue Legacy or something like that is just great.
Nikki, are you drinking a mango cart?
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
See,
I found a guy. Literally, I found a guy.
I've been like hoping against hope that like weird liquor stores around me might be carrying it, but they're not. So
Damn, tragic. Just moved to Providence.
but I did get some Shiner. What's it called? Aqua Fresca, which is like watermelon lime. It's pretty good.
Ooh. Colin, you just messaged me, but I don't know what application you messaged me in.
I love that.
So,
Colin just opened up a Word document
well,
on my
I
computer.
I found Colin's message. It says, "Hello, Colin. Colin here, first time commenter, long time writer. How many hands will people lose in the new Resident Evil content?"
Ooh.
8.
I'm gonna say, I think the over under is 5. So I'm under.
Over.
Do we have any thoughts on Wo Long? My only thought about Wo Long was when I saw the trailer, I was like, I bet Brian's really excited.
I'm super excited because
it was literally my first thought. So
like Neo is dope.
Yeah.
If you haven't played it, and they're basically doing the smart thing, which is like, let's just do that with Chinese mythology? Question
Yeah.
mark?
Yeah, I mean, I think like Romance of the Three Kingdoms stuff is like dramatically underserved in kind of like main games. Like I feel like you see it in what fucking Dynasty Warrior shit, but like
Total
only
War did one recently.
Total War
It's
did
really
one, but I feel like they're not hitting like the action game mainstream really. Like I don't consider Dynasty Warriors to be kind of mainstream for that. So I'm definitely excited to see that mythos and that story in a big AAA like setting. I think that's exciting.
And they can keep doing this. They're like, oh, our next one is going to be Roman or medieval, whatever.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, finally a sequel to Spartan Total Warrior for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Or Rise, Son of Rome.
Oh, we're starting.
God. All right, we're starting. We got the countdown
We're
going,
starting?
baby.
Yeah, we're
Today?
starting, baby.
All right, they're gonna
Yeah,
put a second Guile in Street Fighter.
Wow, 2 Guiles? Holy shit.
They already killed Second Guile. Nash is
A
dead.
third Guile.
But he's at Frankenstein now. He can come back.
A fourth Guile.
0.
Mega Man Zero.
Mega Man
Yeah,
Zero.
let's go.
Yeah.
All right, what do we got?
I should turn the audio on so I can hear it, huh?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
gonna...
probably.
Oh,
Capcom.
Yep, that's how their logo goes.
Capcom.
Oh, hey, that's Phoenix Wright. Oh, if they show a new Ace Attorney.
I did see Phoenix there.
God,
No.
Great Ace Attorney is so good. It got me so hyped for more Ace Attorney.
It's so funny that y'all think that this isn't going to be. How long is this?
35 minutes.
35
35 minutes
35 minutes
of
of Street Fighter.
no, of fucking Mega Man Battle Network 8 gameplay.
Oh,
That would be
okay.
amazing.
Ah,
all right.
it's Monster Hunter. Well,
They gotta show some monster. They'll probably reveal some new monsters, right?
that shirt is sick. How much weed do you think he has in that pocket?
No, he's got a fucking mega potion in there. Don't worry about it.
Steven, can you
It's
turn
not
the
alcohol.
stream audio up a little bit?
On the stream,
Just,
yeah.
just the smidge.
To kick things off, we've got a brand new trailer to show you.
Thank you,
We've got a
Colin.
brand new trailer.
I wonder
Let's
if
take a look.
do they got some? Let's see if I can get some. Can I get some? Can I get some? No, they don't really have any.
Nah. Colin says
No.
much better.
Okay, good. They don't really seem to have any closed captioning. I'm sorry, folks.
I'll just do it.
You'll just type what they're saying.
Yeah. Okay,
Great.
so right now. Okay, so
Oh,
let me.
people are saying
fuck.
they do have subtitles. So, sorry, I'm gonna do this real quick.
See, that's unrealistic. How all 4 of the players are together. Really, what happens is like 2 or 3 of them are ahead killing the monster, and 1 is just like lost out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's. I mean, literally, last time I played with LB, social editor for Fanbyte.com, LB Hunks years, it was me, Merritt, and Imran killing a Gosarog while LB was underground killing little bunny rabbits. That's really good.
I don't like
I'm a
any
hunting
of
horn
these
mate, though. I
guys.
stick with my team. Which guys?
Any of the ones I'm looking at on screen?
The monsters or the people?
Yes.
Why not?
I just don't think that they're. I think they're sins against God.
Yeah.
Is that a new?
I mean, it's
Concept? Sinning? No.
Some would say it's a very original concept.
I mean, if you want to know about sin, go all the way back to the Steam Next Fest. No, yeah, some of those games are just wrong.
Ooh,
Oh, new
what's,
monster reveal.
what's this guy?
Is it? No, that's Gosarog. He's old.
No, that's the.
He's washed. Oh, there is a new guy.
Oh, that's Luigi.
Oh shit! I know that guy.
Wait.
This is like,
You
by
okay?
God! Yeah, I know. By God, that's Gore Magala's music. That's Gore Magala, which probably means they'll have Shigeru Magala too.
I wish I knew any of this shit.
Yeah. I mean, he
Gore-
looks.
Everyone just nodded, Steven. Yes.
Yeah. So Gore Magala is like a big giant moth. He spreads a frenzy virus, but he
Okay.
evolves into Shigeru Magala, who has 6 arms. Now that I think about it.
Now,
Okay.
I don't like the big moth concept. That's not
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
anti that.
that's not great for me.
his little moth
Jungle.
antenna pop out of his head, and
No.
when he's mad, and you have to like cut them off while they're popped out.
I'm
I
good.
hate
Thank
that.
you
I
though.
hate
Thank you
that.
so much. Though.
See, I never played Monster Hunter until World, so none of these like none of the
Yeah.
classic
Yeah.
ones mean anything to me.
Well, now you're gonna. This is the best of both worlds, right? It's the Monster Hunter world, a lot of that mechanical stuff that they added, but then you get a bunch of the old roster.
Oh, I like
Wait.
Rise more than World actually. It's
Is
snappier,
World
it's
over?
faster.
Yeah.
Yes, they're
Okay.
probably working
From
on
the
World
Monster
2.
Hunter
World
They almost
Frontiers,
have to
the
be.
sequel to World. That makes a lot of sense.
Oh, this one's new.
Espinas means thorns
Well,
in
actually,
Spanish.
it'll
As the
at
name
this point it'll
implies,
be
thorny
Monster Hunter
scales cover its
64, and
body.
then Monster Hunter Sunshine,
Espinas enjoys a quiet
and then it'll be Monster Hunter
Super
Galaxy.
Monster Hunter World
Even
Galaxy.
though it can seem docile, Espinas
Oh,
has
it's
a
from Monster
two-faced
Hunter
nature that
Frontier.
can be extremely
Is that the
dangerous.
phone? Is that not the phone one?
Damn, how you gonna be mean? You're gonna call it
Yeah.
Two-Face. You attacked it while
The
it was
flagship
asleep.
monster
Come
of
on.
Yeah.
Monster
Damn, that's
Hunter
true.
4,
Yeah.
Gormagala is back.
Gormagala.
Gormagala is a sightless creature with black scales
A sightless
and
sensitive
membranes to sense
wing
Wing
membranes.
membranes.
Don't like that.
As Gormagala's sensing
Monster Hunter Frontier was the MMO that only released in Asia.
Oh, like like
Oh.
when they released that Halo Online game in Russia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Remember
last
how
guy
good
we just
that
saw is
was?
from that.
It uses its huge claws
No.
as an anchor during
Oh.
powerful attacks.
I love Shigure Magala and Gormagala, which is what this actually is, but I love Shigure Magala. Pyre Arachnakadaki is also new.
In
Oh,
addition,
okay,
the
yeah.
also shows
Yeah, what do any of
Daimyo
these
Hermitar
fucking words
and
mean?
Pyro-Arachnakadaki
Well,
substitutions.
Daimyo Hermitar is the
Makes its final
female.
debut. There are still more
Mm,
monsters
It's
I don't know
a
if it's
crab.
actually
Just
female.
say it's a
That's
big
a crab.
crab.
That's just
For
a
more
crab.
Sunbreak announcements
I
in
played
That wears a
Elden
giant
Ring.
skull as it wears a giant like dinosaur skull as a shell.
There's one more thing I wanted to share
Latest
with you all.
information.
So please watch the
I
following
can get into
video.
looking at these guys, but probably not interacting.
Yeah.
Well, there's a camera. You can just do camera stuff.
Oh, there's a demo.
Steven,
Right.
from all of the gameplay that you've been watching for this
Yeah,
game,
nothing else.
are you excited about it?
Yeah, do I think that this gameplay footage that I'm watching right now and no other, and which I have no other basis for to see if like Sunbreak might be cool? I
Yeah.
do think Sunbreak is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah,
All right.
I think it looks
hypothetically.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks
Hypothetically.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's great.
Well, I
Why
guess
are
you
they
can-
using the Wii font? That's a good question.
It's a
Great question. Demo that's tomorrow.
A free demo for
Usually
Monster
that demo
Hunter
stuff
Rise Sunbreak
gives
is
you
coming
something
to
in the
both
main game.
Nintendo
You get some kind of like
Switch and
potions or
Steam.
something.
I was about to
Oh,
say,
nice.
can you use
Available
your
to download
your
as
main game
shown.
character for the demo?
In the
I don't know.
jungle locale,
I would
Uh,
doubt it because it's an expansion,
you'll
right?
be able to take
Oh,
on
I was gonna just
Astaroth.
ask, do you have to buy
The new
this
Switch
and
skill
the other
swap
game, or
system,
can
as
you?
well
Is
as
it
the
like a
new Silk
Destiny
Bind attacks
situation
will be available for
where you
play.
buy?
We'll have a
You
few
buy the
tutorial
newest,
quests
like a Final
available
Fantasy
for
14,
new
where you
Yeah.
just buy the newest expansion. I think you do have to just buy the main game and this.
After
They're on
Plus,
sale.
Greg,
you'll be
Although
able to
there's,
test
Greg asked a
other
really good
monsters
question in the
demo
chat.
to test your
So
skill.
why was that dog
Veteran
dragon?
hunters
Why was
and
that dog
advanced hunters
dragon?
will also be available, where
Great
you
question.
can take on an extra
kind of-
challenging version of Sunbreak's
Kind of the
flagship
quintessential
monster
Monster Hunter
DLC.
question, right?
Kind of, yeah.
The demo
There are
supports
some dog
multiplayer for
dragons.
up to
There's
4 players,
Zenogre is a
and
dog.
there's no limit to the number of times you can
Amatsu
have
is a dog.
quests.
Fish dragon.
Get an early taste
Fish
of
dog,
Sunbreak's
fish
Optimus
dragon.
free demo.
Mhm.
You can download it
Okay,
from the Nintendo
gotcha.
eShop and Steam store.
Folks in
pages.
chat are saying that
Also,
Yeah.
we'd like for you to keep two things
you
in
get
mind
the expansion
when
and it comes
purchasing
with the main
Monster
game.
Hunter
And
Rise
But I
the
think it's
physical
more
release.
expensive.
And the
so
physical
you'll be
release
able to
comes with
enjoy
the
all
old
the added
cart.
contents.
It does, yeah.
Pretty good.
I have a piece up about that on the site actually.
You need 13
gigs of free space.
I do like how they're like, look, if you didn't finish the main game, you can't even start this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plan to release
They give you a bunch of
number
like,
free title
there's
updates.
defender weapons and
Please
guardian
enjoy
gear,
this
which is
quick
like
video preview of what's on the way.
supercharged armor and weapons that cost nothing to upgrade, so you can just like burn through the main story.
Free title updates coming in the future.
That was a huge deal in Monster Hunter World. Who's that? We got Nargacuga. Oh, it's what the fuck is he called? It's the Nargacuga variant, the white one. Lucent.
Oh, Lucent.
Our first title update scheduled for
Nah.
August 2022 will add Lucent Nargacuga.
Lucent Nargacuga.
Lucent
This
Nargacuga.
monster
Ooh,
will be a part of the first
Nargacuga.
free title update to come to Sunbreak. In addition to the Lucent Nargacuga, we're also adding a new area, the
Iconic.
Whoa, the Forlorn
Forlorn
Arena?
Arena?
Yeah, baby.
Holy shit.
Wow, I love watching the Sacramento Kings play.
The second title update is planned for a fall 2022 release. Our third title update will come in winter.
No fucking reason for Kings fans to catch strays on this stream, John. Literally no reason.
Each title update will
I
include
love
additional
it. I
monsters
love
and
it.
elements. We hope you'll check them
Fall and
out.
winter, so they're pumping out. They got 3 major updates coming this year after release. That's really good. Yeah,
Monster Hunter Rise.
this is
Sunbreak
honestly
will
good
be
news
released
because
worldwide
Monster
on
Hunter
June
World
30th,
supported the shit
2022.
out of its expansion, like afterwards with free
yeah.
monsters and locations
Yeah.
and stuff, like just
Yeah.
up and down. Monster
Digital
Hunter Rise
pre-orders
felt
for
like they
Sunbreak
put it
are
out,
now
they finished the
available on
game
both
because all their
Nintendo
updates were
Switch
basically
and
like,
Steam.
the story wasn't finished, so here's the ending of the story.
Pre-orders will
Right.
also receive a
And
special
then it was
bonus
just kind of like,
Palamute and
The,
Paladin
the,
abandoned.
the world team is really impressive to me because they could have been so
We're
easily
planning on
flat-footed
keeping
by
you
how
updated
successful
with
that game
more
was at the
information
outset.
soon.
Like, they probably had that
Visit the official
DLC plan,
website
but
and
like I
follow
felt like
Monster
they
Hunter social channels for
supported
more
that game in
info.
a way that was like, yeah, we
That
knew we were
wraps up
going to
our
be
news
here,
for
which
Monster
Yeah,
Hunter
for
Rise
sure.
and
It's
just
a lie.
Sunbreak.
yeah, I'm like,
Thanks for tuning in.
I mean, I think,
Always
yeah,
the
it's like,
best
I don't
of the
think
Capcom
anybody saw
Showcase.
that was going to be as successful, but it
The
definitely-
Monster
Capcom
Hunter
did not know
World,
that Monster Hunter World was going to be fucking
Right.
so huge.
Yeah.
the Monster Hunter World craze was so big that I bought it drunk one time.
Right.
Street Fighter
Yeah.
6.
Like that,
Coming
like
soon.
everyone was playing
The
that
next
game.
generation of Street Fighter is
Except me.
currently in development.
Yeah.
and has
Well, I mean,
some
you
fun
did
for
play it.
everyone.
You just
I did
You
play it.
just
I did
didn't
not
like
like
it.
it.
Favorites Ryu
Yeah.
and Chun-Li will be heating up the battle stage right alongside some of the
If you want to
Jamie.
see some gameplay of this video game,
with breathtaking new
Street Fighter
visuals.
6,
Unleash
head over to
unprecedented
youtube.com.
battles
Well,
with
yeah,
the
youtube.com/fanbyte,
all-new battle
and
system.
you can watch
Or-
Street
14
Fighter
minutes.
6 reimagines the
14
fighting
minutes of
experience.
Imran.
New
It's closer to
modes that will allow
15
you
minutes,
to
but Imran
experience
told me
Yeah.
14, so that's what I wrote in the headline.
15 minutes
What awaits you
of
in this game? Look
Imran
forward
beating
to
up
our
a
next
computer.
announcement later this year.
It's good footage. It really, that game
anniversary of
looks
the Street Fighter
deliberate
franchise,
and
the Capcom Fighting Collection will
kind
be
of
released
slow, but
later
in a
this
good
month.
way that I'm really excited
Included
about,
is the
honestly.
first ever release
Yeah,
of
yeah,
Red
it
Earth
feels
outside
feels
arcade.
nice and meaty and
Hyper
all the
Street Fighter
combos
2.
and stuff. And
Yeah.
you can tell that they're
5,000
really
progress
behind it
items
because they're
and more.
showing it this early.
10 of the
Right.
They're
Hey.
showing a lot of it
Yeah, they're
too,
showing a
pretty
lot.
early.
Included in
Yeah.
one package.
I've heard that, like, I asked Imran to ask them
All
about
of
this,
the
but I never
titles
heard back from
included will
Imran.
be
I should actually
playable
follow up with him
online.
about, like, how
So
much
play
stuff
a
there
match
is to
against your
do in
friends.
Metro City
Or
besides
fight
just, like,
online against
fight
other
people.
challengers.
Yeah.
And I've, like,
Enjoy
there was
a
that
full
IGN
range
interview,
of
and it sounds
online
like there's
matches.
kind of a lot.
a lot. Yeah. They said that they kind of indicated that there's 3 modes. It's like World Tour, Fight, something, and
Pre-orders are available now.
the 3 modes
Visit the
basically
official
almost their
website for more
own
information.
isolated games in and of themselves,
Play
which
the
I think
games
is.
I mean, I'm glad to see
Really
World
exciting.
Tour come back
too.
after
Capcom Arcade Stadium
Alpha
has
3,
expanded.
where it was
What is
amazing.
World 2?
Me too.
Capcom Arcade's
In
second
Alpha
stadium
3, it was
coming
their
July
sort of like you'd
22nd,
pick a character
2022.
and then you'd go on
Saturday
like
night
a series of
Slam
made up
Masters.
battles, and
Magic
each battle
Sword.
would give you experience,
Black Tiger,
but also extra skills and
Eco
stuff.
Fighters, and
Yeah.
So
more.
it was kind of an
Combined
RPG.
for a total of
Yeah, it
32
was very cool.
arcade titles.
Yeah,
In addition to a bundle that features all
I'll
32
I'll let
each title
Tencent
is
pay for
available
me
individual
that game.
purchase and features.
That game? Yeah.
With
fair
Yeah.
enough.
lots of quality
Yeah,
of life
the,
options.
Capcom, those bastards did it again. They were going to trick me into buying
All
another
players
Street
will
Fighter
receive
game
Uh-huh.
and make myself think, "Oh, this is the one I'm going to get
This
good
is
at."
what I'm gonna
Yeah.
play. Yeah.
The bundle features
Oh,
Every
you know what?
fucking
I'll even,
time.
I'll even try to
Available
access a
for
fight
pre-order
stick.
now.
Mhm.
Get
I have a
the
fight
Evo.
stick.
one as a bonus
I have a
for pre-order.
Shadaloo Edition Street Fighter fight stick. It fucking looks sick as hell. I love having it on my
Arcade
shelf.
Stadium title,
Fuck me if I know how to use it.
The World Warrior.
This game looks
For a
sick
limited
because it's
time.
got a bunch of games in
Got
it.
a bunch
Yeah.
of games.
Try
in
out the
it, yeah.
Capcom Arcade Stadium.
The only thing for me is I already have 30th anniversary collection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same.
Mm.
I have those
Next
Street
up
Fighter
is an
games, but
update
like
on
Saturday Night
Capcom's
Slam
new
Masters,
team-based
that's pretty
action
Yeah.
cool, and there are a couple
Exoprimal.
other
Yes.
bangers. In
All
there.
right, everyone, shut up.
I will say, now that I know that this game is also Anthem on top of Dino Crisis, I'm kind of more
Everyone,
interested.
yeah, everyone,
Uh-huh.
shut up. It's the first good game.
Oh
Let's take a
no.
look.
Dino Rain.
Travara's Exoprimal.
Remember when we saw this last year? That was one of the happiest moments of my life. The dinosaurs fell from the sky.
Like that's an anthem.
That's an anthem.
That's an anthem, yeah. But that's what was missing from Anthem.
Dinosaurs.
Was dinosaurs.
Was dinosaurs raining from the fucking sky? True.
And this big AI.
Yeah, the fucking.
Whoa! I love iRobot.
You have been selected for a live combat test. The first team.
Me
We're
been
gonna
selected?
Gaga.
Drop you into a thing.
Me selected?
Oh,
Look at how many
wow.
dinosaurs
I
are on
fucking
screen.
love it.
Yeah,
That's so
dinosaur
good.
cult.
That's so good. Look at the fucking ragdoll on these dinosaurs.
Oh
fucking-
God, do you know what it is?
Made a Muso.
It's what's it called? It's Earth Defense Force.
Yeah.
Defense Force.
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
with
God.
enemies that I don't hate looking at.
Well, and also they're mechs, so like there's weight to what you're doing here by the looks of it. Like, I'm kind of into this.
Energy taker. Wait, do the dinosaurs have their own robots? Who the fuck is this?
Yeah, who-
Anna?
My God, what is that? Sweet Tooth?
What is
Holy
happening?
shit. What's happening? I mean, this is indecipherable. I love it.
I really want to play this.
Yeah.
I was like, last time when they first showed this, I was like, okay, that looks, I don't know, kind of cheap or something like that. But now that they're actually showing gameplay, I'm like,
Kind of great.
do I want to play this?
Fight or die for me.
I'll definitely play it as an EDF and Muso guy.
Carnage module online as the dinosaurs
Look at
fall out of
that.
the hole in the sky.
Oh my God.
Oh, you're
fucking
controlling the unstoppable raptor horde.
What is happening?
Oh, there's a tornado.
Cyclone. Yeah, I'm gonna
This is
play
like
this.
Yeah,
this is like the Jurassic Park arcade game that
Yeah.
you like get in the thing and sit and you're like, there's no video games that are like this.
Wait,
Wait, they
What?
look like Warframes.
I don't know. That seems
I'm-
like it
I'm-
kind of rules.
I'm gonna play this shit out of Extra Primal. Like,
Coming to a
let's
Fanbyte
go.
stream near you in
Oh,
2023.
2023? God damn it! Come
We
on.
hope you enjoyed the trailer. Now, I'll go into more detail.
Oh,
about
more
the
detail.
You,
Fuck yeah.
sir, you do not need to go into any more detail about this game.
You've
got
sold
me.
4 copies.
You got me.
guides players throughout Exoprimal via voice navigation.
have they sold 4 copies, or are we gonna try to review it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You've,
They've
all
sold
right,
4
you've
people
sold
who will try to
negative-
sell more copies.
Called the Watcher.
Yeah, actually, you know what? It is weird. If they had made a game that looked bad, I would probably be more likely to buy it on sale or something like that
Yeah.
instead of
Yeah.
requesting a copy ahead of time.
Look at that shit. I love it.
Looks dope. Look, that is pure
Great.
EDF Muso.
Holding up the
good.
shield and literally physically blocking the World War Z dinosaurs
Yeah.
on that bridge is
Good.
so fucking funny.
Wait,
Good.
so the AI
Gameplay
is
introduction.
summoning the dinosaurs
Exoprimal is a
Oh, it's like Left 4
you.
Dead.
Yes.
to test
In
you.
Dino Survival, 2 squads of 5 race to complete objectives. Teams must
Dino
follow
Survival.
Leviathan's directives
I had to
and
find
complete
the
mission
ultimate
before their
test of
rivals to
humanity.
win.
Dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
These
Have you seen
directives
Jurassic
feature
Park?
a dynamic mix of missions. In fact, we just saw some in the latest trailer.
I admit I do not care about the PvP side of this. So
Yeah.
No.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Just let me shoot the dinosaurs.
Do you think they're gonna have I hope this sells enough copies for Rathalos to come through one of the holes. You know,
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
really
that's-
smart.
That's
that would
really
be
good.
sick, right?
Yeah.
Compete to collect them.
All right,
Capcom
everyone
loves
has
to
to
do that
buy
sort of
it.
thing.
You also saw a glimpse of a strange. and
What's
terrifying
like the
creature known as
dumb
Neotyrannosaurus.
Sorry,
licensed
a-
like
a-
non
There are situations
Strange and
where you
terrifying
directly
creature
engage
known as
enemy players.
Neotyrannosaurus. Sorry, what were you
Times
saying,
where you
Steven?
band together with rivals to take down a major foe.
Gone in chat says this game is gonna become a sick Final Fantasy 14 raid.
Survival. The missions change
Yeah.
based on players' progression through the game. The experience
I
will
was
be
gonna say, what's the
different
like
every time you play.
crossover, like the
Even
really
matches with
dumb
familiar
multimedia
surroundings and
crossover you want to see in
objectives.
this game, where like
By
not a
playing Dino
Capcom
Survival,
property
you
to
will
be
unlock
brought in.
story sequences,
Oh.
rewards, such as experience points.
I mean, what if they just do
player and
Anthem, bro?
exosuit levels.
Yeah, what if they?
We'll
I
provide
mean,
more details
Put a
about
Thresher
this
Maw in from
at
Mass
a later
Effect.
date.
Oh, that'd be
Not only detailed
fun.
Dino Survival,
Yeah,
let's
I
move
mean,
on
you
to
know,
exosuits.
yeah, fuck it. You could, it's
We showed 2 new exosuits
Exoprimal
today.
versus the Rachni.
Yeah,
You know, like,
sure.
do that.
Is an assault roll.
Godzilla says,
It uses explosives to
the
set
game
areas
Beast
ablaze
Wars.
and bombard
Beast
enemies
Wars,
with
says
Beast
Funko.
Wars
That's
would
a
be
great
That's a
idea.
really good one.
So, like, I get
assault
that it's an
rifle too.
exosuit, but why does the exosuit have a flaming head?
It's sick.
Why does this one have a hoodie?
Because it's sick. Because it's cool.
It intimidates the dinosaurs.
It's fucking sick, Mike.
Yeah, I think this team did a cool thing, and they're like, let's look at the Anthem designs and then say who gives a shit. Like, I mean, and I think that's like a good thing.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Closed
We're
network
already
test.
fighting
All right,
dinosaurs.
win. Tell me.
We're conducting a closed network
Damn,
test for
Martin.
Exoprimal.
When?
Players will
Oh
be
my
able to
god, I
try
had
the
a
game
release.
ahead
Tell
of
us. Boo.
Yeah, when ahead of release though.
Yeah,
They might still
ahead
say.
of launch.
and make improvements ahead of
Yeah, I'll
launch.
be able to tell you how fucking sick this game is ahead
Bro,
of time.
we know what
Look.
an online test is.
All right,
Yeah,
sign
thank
up
you.
to participate today.
Okay,
Alright.
so
Fine.
they're probably not
Hey,
showing them.
they don't
Allow
know
you to
yet.
experience Dino Survival before the game's launch
Yeah.
next year. We look forward to having you join.
I am.
what
You
do
know
you-
what? I am excited.
Yeah.
That's all for today.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Got a lot of really
We plan
good
to release Exoprimal
options in the chat.
in
We got
2023.
Colin says Dead Space just dropped thousands
Until
of
then,
necromorphs. That's a pretty good
Keep
one.
an eye
Yeah,
on our
that'd be
website
pretty good.
and
Literally
social
anything
media.
could come out of the fucking orb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
just an
god.
orb. It's all
Yeah.
simulation, right?
Is Pragmata a Capcom game too, or is that a Square Enix game? I forget.
Doesn't matter. It's in there.
Capcom?
Next, we have a message about Dragon's Dogma.
Oh shit! Dragon's Dogma.
Oh.
Yeah? Do you?
Dragon Dogma 10?
They're skipping.
10th
They're
track.
skipping so much.
They're like, oh,
They're-
it's that. Oh, no. They're just showing you.
Oh no, that anime was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, there's nothing
What's-
greater than training up a great pawn and having the pawn do all the work.
Yo, look at that fucking baseball jersey, though.
That's really good.
Yeah, let's
Fucking
go.
I don't know
rules.
why it
Does it
exists.
have a hood also?
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon's Dogma
Why?
has since spread to
Don't know.
various different kinds of
Like,
media.
hold on. They don't bring
games
Dragon's
such as
Dogma
Dragon's
up on
Dogma
screen
and
like this,
Dark
give this much
Arisen
time unless they're about to say the
to
words
digital
Dragon's Dogma
comics
2, right?
and a Netflix
No, it's because it's the 10th
series.
one.
In the
Dragon
coming
Dogma
days,
is 10.
We will be releasing a video celebrating 10 years.
See?
Oh
of
boy.
Dragon's
All right.
Dogma,
So.
talking about how and what Dragon's Dogma came to be. So whether you're a
I wouldn't
longtime
watch.
fan
Waypoints,
or just curious
Renata
about the
Price is
series,
in
Okay.
the chat.
we'll have
Does
something
say
for you to
about the
enjoy.
series.
We hope
You need 2 games to
you
make a series.
Check it out. Once again, thank you all.
Thank you so much.
No.
Well, that's it. Fuck you.
No!
Hello everyone, I'm Tsuyoshi Konda, the producer.
Wow.
What?
Thanks to all of our fans. Village has
I mean,
sold
just
over
don't
6
even
million
show
units
up.
worldwide.
Like, just don't worry about it.
Everyone on the team is incredibly
God
happy. to
damn.
see
Anyway, we're
so many
adding a
people enjoy
second
the
tall
game.
woman to the video game
Thank you for
Resident
your
Evil
support.
11. What
The
number is
Resident
this?
Evil
8?
series continues
This is
to
a
be
Eight.
fun
village, but
experience
it's not
for people
actually.
around the world.
It's
We want
Resident Evil
longtime
Village.
fans
You can't
and
call it
people who are
8.
new to
They
Resident
were
Evil
very
to
adamant
Very
about that.
particular about that.
Let's start with this video.
I do remember that. That was weird.
Let's start with this video.
World premiere of the DLC.
There's still time for them to go back and say Dragon's Dogma 2 at the end.
You're right, Steven.
Oh,
they
we're gonna
they could be
pick up-
like, who the fuck is this?
For anyone who hasn't beaten Village.
Yeah, spoilers for Resident
Yeah,
Evil 8.
spoilers. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wild.
So that's Ethan's daughter, who
Yeah.
you saved.
Ethan Hawke?
in-
Yep, that's Ethan
Yep,
Hawke's daughter.
Ethan Hawke's daughter.
Even Chris doesn't know I can do.
Yeah, she's like has fungus powers.
Yes,
Why?
They never show what because she's half fungus.
because of
Huh? Hey.
spoilers. Again, we can't tell you because there's spoilers for a game you haven't played.
What are you
Nicky,
saying to me?
Nicky,
He's never
haven't
going
you
to
seen
play
it?
Resident Evil 8.
Haven't you seen the Super Mario Brothers movie? She's half fungus.
Oh,
What's going on?
I see. Sick Converse, though.
Leave now.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like
I
it's like
understand.
it's like What Remains of Edith Finch.
Yes, but with murder. With murder.
It's like What Remains of Edith Finch.
You look just like me.
Oh no! Are there?
Oh,
Is there
Oh,
a-
mold clones.
Oh,
is the Duke evil now?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess we fixed everything and left, so he's like, fine.
Shadows of Rose. That looks bad.
You know
Oh,
what?
they're adding a mercenaries. Huh?
You know what, John?
Yeah.
What is the mercenary?
How dare you? It's a mercenaries mode.
Yeah. It's mercenaries mode is like it's like horde mode for Resident Evil.
Oh, but
Yeah.
you get to be the tall
Hey,
lady?
get to be the big
Yeah.
lady, yeah.
There's a bunch of different characters. You can play
Finally, a
individually.
first-person perspective from the big lady.
The big lady.
By the way, here's Ethan again. Oh wait, what? Oh,
Whoa,
that's
now you
interesting.
can now you can watch your hands get cut off from a distance.
yeah, that's weird.
That's
Interesting.
very odd, but I'm okay with that. I think that's an
Yeah.
interesting idea.
Wait, who's the wolf? He turns into a wolf?
No, not really.
Oh my
This is
God.
Chris.
Reverse. Oh,
That's-
that's gone.
That's kind of wild. Did they say if that was a free
Sorry to
update?
keep you waiting.
No, this
We're
is
happy
gold
to
edition.
reveal the DLC for Resident Evil Village. we
Wait, so why is he
promised
turning
last
into
June.
Blade?
It's just marketing.
think
There's
this new
werewolves in the
experience will
game,
be worth
but
the wait.
Chris doesn't turn into a werewolf.
That's fucked up.
This DLC
Spoilers for
includes
stuff that's
three
not
major
in the game.
features. First, the third person
Listen, people
mode.
would have wanted it. People
Is
want
Mario
in
there?
For this,
Chris Redfield
and
turned
we
into
were
a big
able
sexy
to add
wolf.
it into the game.
Yeah,
Now,
no,
you'll be
Chris is
able
a
to
were
see
Mario. He
and
turns into
desperately
Mario in
fight
this whole
but
game.
players that have already experienced Ethan's
There is a
journey
boss
can
fight in
enjoy
that
the
game
new
where a
perspective
character
and
refers
animations
to
too.
Chris
The
Redfield as
mercenaries
that
returns
boulder
with
punching
additional
asshole,
orders.
which is
Pretty
pretty good.
That is
The
pretty
focus
funny.
has been put on the exhilarating feeling of defeating relentless
I love
hordes
that
of enemies.
exhilarating
New
feeling
stages
of
are
defeating.
included, as well as additional
love
playable
that
characters,
exhilarating
such as
Wait,
Chris
isn't
Redfield
Chris
and
Redfield a
Heisenberg.
good guy
Of course,
in
Lady
other
Dimitrescu
games?
will be
Who
there
can
too.
say?
Yes, he,
Yeah.
Fueled this
again,
mode up.
spoilers for the game.
Mm.
At the
What they
listen-
need to do, they need to add
As
VR
Lady
support
Dimitrescu
for
slashes
PC.
her enemies
That's what,
aside.
that's what Papa needs.
The
Yeah.
third edition is one you've surely been waiting for. An additional story.
Well-
of Shadows
From
of
Breaking
Rose.
Bad?
Today,
Still
we
focused.
introduce just a bit of this story.
Rose, the beloved daughter of the
Rose.
main protagonist Ethan, is now a grown-up main character in this new story mode. In this sequel to the main story,
She
of
looks out like
Village,
15.
you
I don't know if a
experience
grown up is
struggles
how I
with
would
the
necessarily
terrifying
describe
power
that,
she's
but
born with. To
okay.
break free of the curse of her powers,
Mega
she enters the
Mycete.
consciousness of the Mega Mycete.
yeah, the Mega Mike. Nikki, go
Nano
and play
machine.
Resident
It's just-
Evil.
It's
Go
pronounced
and play
nano
it.
machine.
Look,
I
You know
would
what,
know.
Nikki?
In
This is
You know what,
Capcom
Nikki?
saying,
Consciousness,
look,
time and
the
space is warped
the
beyond
line
recognition.
for spoilers has
Rose is
passed.
guided by a
You
being
missed
who
it.
Like
calls
we're
himself
we're
Michael,
done.
who
Mike.
might
Yep.
be of assistance
It's kind of like Marvel
So
being
Michael.
like, "Hey, guess what? This stuff is in
Shadows of
here."
Rose is set completely in a third-person perspective.
I
In the
will.
realm of
I will
consciousness,
never play
you
this
won't
game.
only face
Yeah, I know you
creatures,
won't.
But the
So,
world
but some
itself
people in chat might.
seems to be
Yeah, what if we made you
Enjoy
play
the
it though?
horror
Nick?
Yeah,
of
what if,
the
what if
No.
we legally force? What if we,
Grace
as a business, forced you to play
I
it?
would.
How will
No.
Rose find
Is,
freedom
is
from her
Capcom
mysterious
done
powers?
with like first person Resident Evil? I guess maybe.
Maybe.
I don't
It's
know.
kind of strange.
So you see that thing she was holding, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
If you
hyper
haven't
Resident
played
In
it,
addition,
in Resident Evil Village, you are collecting Ethan's baby, who is separated into like 5 of those,
Yeah.
and you have to put her body back together.
Yeah.
Resident
So
Evil.
it's
really
Plus,
wild.
plus, Greg says if
Hybrid.
Steven sends you a physical copy of Resident Evil, you have to play it.
No. I will send. I will put it back in the mail.
That way, you know what, Nikki? I think we do have ourselves a
How did
good
you like
idea
that?
for a stream, which is that I just mail you
Also,
physical copies of
Gabe,
games and you
that
have
would
to
be
play
really
whatever it
good.
is,
That
and you
would
don't
be
know what it
good.
is until we do it.
That would be sick.
So that even more people can enjoy.
Oh,
Resident
even more
Evil.
people? You know how to do that? Make it not scary,
In
bud.
addition, the main story of Village
That's what they did
is
with
planned to be
Soma.
playable on
It's been
PlayStation
done.
VR2.
I don't care about
We are working
PlayStation
hard
VR. I mean, I
bringing
do,
you the
but
ultimate immersive
PC, man,
experience
come on
worthy
now.
of next gen in Resident Evil Village.
Yeah.
Listen, if you want to play some PC, some
Look forward to
non-Oculus
future
supported
announcements.
officially games in VR, there's
Up
some
next,
apps for you.
a game that was
Well, I mean,
announced
yeah, there's an
just a few
unofficial
days
mod
ago.
that's coming soon
Yeah.
that will add that support to the PC version, but they could do it
Right.
for real.
I
This will
might-
Be 4.
be
Nick,
4,
me,
I'm guessing.
me playing Resident Evil 8 in any capacity is like a $20,000 stretch goal kind of thing. You know?
Okay. Well, we have something to shoot for then, don't we?
Yeah. What's this?
I like this like.
This is
jaunty-
Resident Evil 4. It's
Yeah.
Yep.
But you
I thought
can't-
this game wasn't
John,
coming
you
out.
can't have this music and not give me like a really super Spanish-inspired Leon costume.
I know, right?
Resident Evil.
Yeah, like Bullfighter Leon or something.
His backpack's full of paella.
and he's got a lisp now. That's wild.
Underground Mentality in the chat asks, "Am I the only person on Earth that didn't like RE4?" Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, yeah, you might have
No,
been.
I didn't like.
You didn't play it.
RE4. I didn't play RE4.
I've played RE4 like I've reviewed it like 3 times
Yeah.
because they keep putting it out on. It's
Keep
like
putting it out.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, Greg, Capcom permanently in a foot race with Skyrim to get RE4 on as many platforms as possible. Can't wait to play it on my fridge.
That VR version looks insane. I'm really kind of curious to play that.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
dope. It's dope.
You will receive our most sacred
My sacred body.
It begins.
Oh shit! The rocks are bleeding.
No.
That is a big problem when your rocks bleed,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially if you're renting, because you never know when a landlord's gonna get to that.
If I could just get what happened that night.
What if he just went to sleep? He looks so fucking tired.
Even for
He
a
looks so
second.
Go to
sleepy.
Sephora, get some fucking eye cream, bud.
This time, it can be
You
different.
look terrible.
It has to.
Toe to tip, that's a Leon Kennedy though.
That is a Leon Kennedy.
I
Or is it
enjoy-
bags that big the first time?
Yeah, I enjoy that the
Hi,
plot
everyone.
of it's
I'm
just
Joseph
Leon
Jones,
becoming like
director of Resident
second
Evil 4.
security for the president.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Makes no sense, but sure.
It was, yeah, the last time we see Leon, like, as a main character in a Resident Evil game, it is his first day as a cop in a city and then explodes. And then, like, the next time we see him, he's Secret
He's going
Service
after
for
the
the
president.
president.
That's a running plot line because the last like CG movie like is fully about that.
Weird.
Resident Evil 4 is set 6 years after the events in Raccoon City, depicted in Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3. The main character of the game, Leon S. Kennedy,
Where's Mr.
survived the
X?
Raccoon City incident.
He dies at
and
the
was
end of,
assigned as an
2.
agent
What
directly
the
under the
fuck?
President of the United States. Leon is dispatched to a quiet village in Europe.
He's like,
as
bro,
President
you didn't
Bush
die in
the
that
kidnapped
zombie
daughter of
city.
the president.
You need to work
You
for
might
me.
notice Leon is much more mature.
seem
and
pretty fucking
fearless
good at
due to
this.
his past experiences. The
I
Ganado,
mean, yeah,
the
man, we
main
know what the
enemies
plot of
this
Resident
game,
Evil 4
wait
is.
for him.
I don't. This is great information, new
The experience of
information
being
for
attacked
me.
By hordes of crazed Ganado is
So you're
truly
saying there's
a
zombies in
moment
this
from
game?
Resident Evil.
Donato.
In
They're not
order to
quite
solve the
zombies.
They're not
concept
quite
of
zombies,
terror
but
of
yeah.
Oh
Ganado
my
sold by
God.
Yeah.
Madness,
The zombie
Ganado have been
virus stuff
completely
kind of went to
redesigned.
sleep for a little while in Resident Evil.
Let's take a closer
They
look
look like
at the
zombies.
game itself.
They do look like zombies, but they're not.
Right.
The over-the-shoulder
They're
camera
fucking
returns, of
chips,
course.
Steven.
So the question is,
Not chips! They're corn puffs! Everybody listen to this week's channel F to understand what we're talking about.
Even more so than the
the
original.
question is, what's the over/under on
course.
RE5 remake,
There will
or do they
also
move
be
to Code
thrilling
Veronica?
battles.
Code Veronica,
Ooh,
right?
I hope they do Code Veronica.
People that
That's
played the
in
recent Resident
need
Evil
of
2 and Resident
a
Evil 3
remake, I
should
think,
find this
desperately.
familiar.
I think that would be great.
Wait, what about the giraffe?
Look forward to
one?
future announcements.
Is that
We'll have
six?
more
Oh, 6,
information
yeah.
on the game.
6? Yeah, I don't know.
Is that one coming out?
Describing Resident Evil 6 as the giraffe,
The giraffe
one is one
one.
of the funniest things you've ever said.
Pretty good.
The release date will
The-
be
the-
That's all I know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 is also on the line. Like 5 and 6 are
We are
like
aiming to
technically
create a
advanced
Resident
enough
Evil
that you
4
don't need
everyone
to.
can enjoy.
Yeah.
So please look forward to it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.
So thank you. Thank you both.
No, thank you.
No, thank
All right,
you.
y'all got 3 minutes left, and you know what you could do with 3 minutes is show me a teaser for Dragon's Dogma 2. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, holy smokes.
I know that
Or-
they have another event in 3 days where they're probably going to show Dragon's Dogma 2, but
Or a new
Yeah.
Mega Man. Let's go.
Mega Man.
Both games are
Mega
currently
Man,
in
Mega Man
development.
Battle Network 8. Mega Man Battle Network
For those
8.
that
It's
can't
coming.
wait for the
yeah.
release, check out the following
Josh
games.
Ochos in the chat does say that Resident Evil 5 is messy, like from
It's
a
messy.
like cultural sensitivity.
Yeah,
standpoint.
Technically 4 is messy, but we didn't think about it then. And
Yeah.
then 5 was like, oh,
5 was
Oh,
just
no.
5 was just racist.
Yeah.
Like, straight
five
up.
is a lot tougher.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's got to be like.
This game was so good.
This is so great.
This was the one that I played. I started playing in VR just to see how it went.
What is this musical choice?
Why did he? What? Why is this also? Why are they all so wet?
Because they're
Zombies are wet.
Also, Resident Evil 2 remake was really good.
God, wasn't it?
Good. Yeah. I still haven't played 3.
3 is okay. It's not great.
That's not as good.
Is that Lara
Yeah.
Croft?
Yeah, 3 is fine. I mean, the best part about 3 is it's pretty quick. So
Yeah.
like you can burn through it in like a couple hours.
Yeah.
I think the bummer to me about 3 is that 3 was like on the PlayStation 1 was always like a really interesting idea. So it's like, but not super great as a game. So
Yeah.
it's like perfect for a remake.
Right.
That's what you do, and you like really build it out. And then they
kind of
just
didn't. Yeah.
Wait,
Is
are,
Resident Evil
are-
1 not good?
are they seriously using these last minutes to talk about the
collection?
version?
It appears so. Yeah.
Is Resident Evil 1 not good?
No, it's great.
Resident Evil 1's great. Yeah.
Why did
especially-
they not
That was
remake
great.
it?
They did.
They did remake it, Nikki.
They remade it in 2002 for the GameCube, and then they've
Oh,
just been putting out
no.
the HD versions of that forever.
Oh, you mean like
Wait, no, but why don't they do it
one
like
of-
this?
I don't know. Good question.
Because those 2002 remakes look really,
They're
really good.
They do look really good still.
I mean, they'll probably loop back around once they get to like Code Veronica and after that.
The thing about the RE1 remake and the RE0 is that they use the pre-rendered backgrounds, so all of that art, all of those assets scale up really well, and they looked incredible at the time because they barely had to render
I'm
anything.
looking at screenshots. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, they'll probably do RE1 remake eventually again, just like at the end of this line.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Wow.
That's all for today's announcements.
Thanks, Capcom.
Yo.
I'm
All
sorry.
right.
I'm sorry they didn't make a sequel to that game no one's ever played.
You know what? Nikki, I know where you live.
Why would you? Because there's no way that they hold another showcase thing for Dragon's Dogma and don't show 2. Why would they split it off into its own thing?
That's honestly very strange that they would make a pretty big deal about that that showcase. Tell a bunch of media about it and say like, hey, y'all should like pay attention to this.
Then show all the
and
stuff
then
we already knew
show
about.
stuff that we saw already.
Like, some of the stuff looked really cool. Like,
Yeah.
I'm really interested in the Resident Evil 8 or Resident Evil Village third-person mode is neat. Gormagala and Monster Hunter Frontier monster coming to a mainline Monster Hunter game is cool for me, but like,
just pull the trigger on the Dragon's Dogma stuff. You don't need to break that out into 3 more presentations.
Yeah, because they literally call it the Dragon's Dogma series, which I guess you could technically argue that the expansion makes it a series, but they're like they don't spend this much time and create its own thing with if they're not about to announce another. I guess there's also Dragon's Dogma Online, which also never came out in the West either. So yeah,
I only think about good games like Exoprimal.
Exoprimal looked really good.
Dinosaurs fell out of the sky.
They did. You know,
does that happen in Dragon's Dogma?
Kinda, actually.
Yes, actually.
Pretty much.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean,
pretty much does. Well, I have the couch surf graphic up, so everybody please enjoy that.
Enjoy, everybody.
All right, it's time to look at the Atari VCS, folks.
What?
No, we're not looking at the Atari
Everybody's dropping like flies. All right. Well, I mean, I wish we'd maybe seen a little bit more from Street Fighter, but they've already been showing us a lot, so I can't complain too much. If you're a Monster Hunter fan, you're eating right. You're eating well.
If you're a Resident Evil fan, I mean, you're feasting pretty well. You know that stuff is coming, and you're not Silent Hill fans, so hey.
Yeah.
Your game isn't getting made by Bloober Team, so that's
great news. Gotta be good.
Yeah, I thought we'd have maybe a little bit more to discuss, but I don't know if we do.
That Resident Evil stuff. I will play Monster Hunter. I will hunt monster. Says Fanbyte in the chat, which means I have no idea who's actually saying it.
Merritt.
Merritt. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, that Monster Hunter stuff looks good. Yeah, shit. I wish we had seen something from.
Merritt just tweeted games Capcom is never making, and you should just come to peace with Mega Man Legends 3, Dragon's Dogma 2,
No, it's happening.
Stone 3, new Darkstalkers, Breath of Fire 6, a new or remade Dino Crisis, and Deep Down. We're getting Dragon's Dogma 2.
I can't believe Merritt forgot.
Yeah, I would honestly say two of those will come out.
Dragon's Dogma 2,
Power Stone 3 and
they're
Breath
going
of
to
Fire
announce
6
in 3 days apparently.
I mean,
there's no way.
Dragon's Dogma 2 feels real, and I would say out of all of this shit, I would almost say Power Stone 3 is the most likely out of the rest of these, honestly. Which is not
honestly,
good.
yeah, you're not wrong.
Because I feel like Itsuno is wearing that Dragon's Dogma like hoodie, and like I feel like his point to Capcom was like, look, I'll do Devil May Cry 5. I will get that on board, but I get Dragon's Dogma 2.
Right. Maybe that's it. Maybe the reason that you do Dragon's Dogma 2, maybe I don't see why you wouldn't just do it here too, but whatever, is if they have a lot of Dragon's Dogma 2 to show in 3 days, then I get why you might want to break it off into its own thing, or it's like maybe the 10th anniversary, the exact date of the 10th anniversary is in 3 days.
It's like it's the reason why Starfield is coming out on 11/11/22.
Right.
Yes, that's what Todd said.
That's what Todd said. It's the most important day in Bethesda history.
God, that game.
Exoprimal. Yeah. What did we see? We saw some Street Fighter. It was just mostly. I
can't believe I'm going to say this. Exoprimal was like the most fucking
the
jacked
most exciting game. Yeah, it was
during this thing. That's like the most excited I got. Mostly because I'm not a big fan of the other stuff, or it's just like I've seen it before.
Right.
I think like getting the current gen versions of Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 7, and I think they said they're free upgrades for those. Like that's cool.
That's cool.
But I just not me, but I just played.
We just played those.
Yeah.
Right.
Like why? Like okay.
The third person in perspective thing is like genuinely feels like it could be a completely different way to experience Village, which is interesting.
Yeah,
and,
a different, less scary way to play it. Yeah.
Yeah. A less scary way, but one that looks more like the game that they are making next, right?
Because when I started playing Resident Evil 7, I was like, oh, wow, this is great. And then like a scary thing happened, and I'm like, I'm never going to play this game. I'm just going to watch people play it, and that's fine.
See, like I said, I did RE7, like I started it. That was the first one they did VR, and I was like, oh, let's see how it is.
Yeah.
And I played through that entire game in VR. Like the rest of it, I was just like, let's go.
Scary.
Is the game called Dragon's Dogma Dark Arisen?
That's the Dark Arisen is the expansion.
The expansion and the re-release.
Oh, but yes, yeah, it's the Final Fantasy thing where if you buy Dark Arisen, you get the base game.
It's only $5.
Yeah, Capcom is having a sale right now, so you can actually, if people are interested in getting on that Monster Hunter train, that's all half off right now or something.
All right, I just fucking bought Dragon's Dogma.
And like so
about it now.
For people who don't understand the magic of Dragon's Dogma, it's not just
stop
the
talking
world.
about Dragon's Dogma, Mike. So here's Dragon's Dogma.
It's not just the world or the thing; it's the pawn system wherein you can take and almost like a Pokemon, take a fully functioning other AI human, train them, and then send them into battle. And if you're good at it, if you're good at it, they will do all the work for you.
Oh, why did you pitch it that way to me?
I think Mike did say that at the beginning of this thing.
Oh, I missed it because I was too busy shitting on the game. All right, well, I downloaded it, so
it's a great game.
I own it now.
And like also like if you like, I mean, Nikki, you came to like Elden Ring this year.
I did come to like Elden Ring and then not finish it. You're right, Steven.
But like Elden Ring probably owes as much. Nobody like Elden Ring probably owes almost as much to Dragon's Dogma as it owes to Dark Souls, right?
Considering I did 0% of any of those games, getting to 80% complete on Elden Ring, I'm pretty happy.
Pretty good.
You played a lot of that game.
Are you telling me that we should start up Nikki Souls?
No, Christ, no. That wouldn't.
No.
I would be fine. I don't know if anyone would want to watch that because it's it's kind of a miserable experience.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to watch that.
It's me running around trying to figure out how to get the fucking the gargoyle guy that jumps up with the sword to jump off the side of the waterfall over it over again.
Oh, that's right. You do kind of play the Elden's Ring, kind of like that.
I'll play Dragon's Dogma though.
All right.
Nikki, I would pay money to watch you play Dragon's Dogma. When you play Dragon's Dogma, you have to stream it to me.
You wouldn't even have to pay me money. I'll just play it.
Because Dragon's Dogma is also, it's like mechanically incredibly interesting and narratively incredibly interesting at the back half. But it is also probably one of the most obtuse video games ever designed.
It's so obtuse.
Well, listen. I'll catch y'all fuckers tomorrow. Because I'm taking a mental break from the Riven series because if I do another one of those, I think I'll have to join Mensa.
Our brains will overheat. Yeah, well, our brains will get so big, you know?
So we'll start Dragon's Dogma tomorrow.
Okay. That sounds cool.
All right.
So
how long is this game?
Dragon's Dogma?
Lengthy. Big game.
It's however you want, how much time you want to put into it.
Yeah.
Like a Skyrim, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's absolutely.
Yeah.
Great.
We got another sub from Blackjack Attack.
Thank you.
Who says, paying
16
money
months.
to watch Nikki play Dragon's Dogma. Listen, I have an idea for a Dragon's Dogma series to watch. Also,
get it together in the next 12 hours, Steven. Sorry, 24 hours.
Nikki, I've shown you the art that I made for.
Oh yeah. Well, we're using
Dragon's
it
Dogma
tomorrow.
Thing. Maybe I pull the trigger on that.
We can call it Dragon's Dogma Pawn Stars.
Pawn Stars.
Mike, I'll share with you the art that I made for what I'm gonna call this.
Look at that Barley.
Look at Barley. How's Barley doing?
Barley, do you like Dragon's Dogma? No thoughts.
Barley looks like a rat you would find in Dragon's Dogma.
Barley screaming like, "It's weak to ice and fire both!"
I love her.
Dragon's dog. She was asleep about 30 seconds ago, so I'm going to put her back.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Oh, Barley Bear, you look so
Hold
good.
my hands. Okay.
Dragon's Dogs is the chat. Exoprimal getting that network test.
Yeah, like next year.
Yeah,
maybe
next year.
That's the problem. I think that's kind of just generally the problem right now with a lot of games is just everything's coming out in 2023.
Which is fine because there's games from 2 years ago that I haven't played yet. So
right.
I mean,
giving us all kind of a chance.
You're on that Dylan Skiffington backlog.
Yeah, honestly, yes.
Yeah.
I might start Breath of the Wild again. You know.
Oh no.
Hey, let's go.
Beat that?
Yeah, I did. I won't play that game again.
But that's what we got from Capcom. That's it.
Thanks, Capcom.
Thanks,
Capcom.
Capcom.
Yeah, thanks for letting us in on this thing.
I wonder how many. If you joined because you saw the title was Power Stone 3 confirmed, let me know in the chat.
Now, did you change the title that I set for Power Stone 3 confirmed?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Interesting. Okay.
That's an interesting misinformation that Capcom may or may not email us about. So
interesting.
But what if we turn it around on them and say, listen, all you got to do is make it now.
Yeah, just make it
now.
And then we didn't make liars out of you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm just gonna add something real quick to the stream here. I just need to throw this out for everybody to look at.
Okay.
Waiting it's just showing, Steam is just showing a black screen. That's interesting.
They did this.
Like they've got
is that what it's supposed to look like?
This did this to me the other day.
Oh no.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why.
Are you trying to steal Steam right now?
You can't even sign up for the Exoprimal test. It's like, no, you gotta wait to sign up.
Oh, we're all downloading. Now,
Dragon's
Steven,
Dogma Dark.
That was nuts because your and my downloads are at the same spot. And I was like, wait, is that my screen? I was like, how did Steven do that?
You're jacking into my system.
Who's Nicholas Grayson? Who is that?
Who the hell is that? Who knows?
Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out, folks.
Yeah, this was fun.
This was a lot of fun. Thank you all. We will be back this week, certainly with a couch surf of some sort on Friday. We'll have some other stuff going up on the thing. You watch some of that Street Fighter gameplay. What's up, John?
I will be back tomorrow morning. I've got my stream tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Come back here 10:30 Eastern. We'll come in here. We'll talk about a bunch of stuff that we saw over the weekend.
Yeah.
I took most of the weekend off, so I haven't even had a chance to really look at the Xbox stuff. So we'll do that.
Oh, an 8th Halo is coming, John.
An 8th Halo. Holy shit. So yeah, and then it sounds like Nikki's gonna play Dragon's Dogma.
I'll start Dragon's Dogma tomorrow.
Listen,
wow.
I'm going to do that stream. I'm gonna do that idea that I had for a show for Dragon's Dogma. That's gonna happen now.
Let's do it.
If Capcom, if you announce Dragon's Dogma 2 in 3 days, I will start to celebrate. I will start that Dragon's Dogma video series that I've been kicking around for a little while. I've been meaning to do. That's my promise to John Capcom.
John Capcom.
John Capcom.
Yeah. Other than that, I think we're gonna, all the links and stuff are in the chat for people to get our social media and whatnot. If you want to do that, listen to our podcast network. You can do all that good stuff.
Yeah. Thanks, folks.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.